Take the road beneath the moon. The fire is fading low. The mountain sleeps behind us and the valleys wake below. Leave the towers to their lanterns, leave the clouds around their stone. There are songs beyond the starlight that the halls have never known. So follow the road beneath the moon, over stone and silver stream. We'll trade our names for stories and our sleep for one more dream. We'll hear the rain girl whisper what the darkened clouds have kept. We'll cross the amber grasses where forgotten kings once slept. We'll drink with the western sailors where the tide climbs cold and blue, and seek the buried library where the roots remember you. So follow the road beneath the moon, over stone and silver stream. We'll trade our names for stories and our sleep for one more dream. Not every tale is golden, not every path is bright. Some doors are closed for mercy, some names are lost tonight. But sit beside the embers, let the quiet miles begin. The world is full of waiting songs for those who wander in. So follow the road beneath the moon, over stone and silver stream. We'll trade our names for stories and our sleep for one more dream. The dawn is on the branches, the ash is pale and soon. Take up your cloak and listen to the road beneath the moon. Light the lantern, leave it low, for the road is long below. If a stranger comes at night, let him find a window bright. Down where the mountain rivers run, through barley fields and clover, the evening bells are small and soft, and the day bends gently over. There are gardens by the doorways, there are names carved into beams, and children chase the fireflies like sparks from travelers' dreams. Light the lantern, leave it low, for the road is long below. If a stranger comes at night, let him find a window bright. An old woman by the mill wheel keeps a chair beside the flame. She does not ask your kingdom, she does not ask your name. She gives you bread with honey, she pours the cider clear, and says the hills are kinder when no one walks in fear. Oh, the southern vale is golden when the last light fills the grain. Every roof becomes a harbor, every doorway knows the rain. And I have seen high towers, I have crossed the clouded stone, but the lanterns of the valley make a wanderer less alone. We slept beneath the rafters while the soft night settled deep, and outside in the orchard even tired roads seemed to sleep. At dawn they packed us apples, tied with a ribbon red and white, and sent us toward the grasslands with their blessings and their light. Light the lantern, leave it low, for the road is long below. If a stranger comes at night, let him find a window bright. Light the lantern, leave it low, though the mountain winds may blow. Every kindness, small and bright, travels farther than the light. In a house with a roof of heather, where the mill road turns to clay, there lived a girl named Mira, who could hear the weather change. She listened at the shutters, she listened at the grain, and when the leaves turned silver, she said, there will be rain. There will be rain, there will be rain, soft on the fields and hard on the lane. Tie down the gate and cover the grain. There will be rain, there will be rain. The farmers laughed at morning, for the sky was clear and blue. The swallows flew in circles, and the well rope still was new. But Marin took the washing and brought the lambs inside. She laid her hand on the window and watched the white clouds rise. There will be rain, there will be rain, soft on the fields and hard on the lane. Tie down the gate and cover the grain. There will be rain, there will be rain. By dusk the air grew heavy, by night the hills were gone. The thunder crossed the barley, like a drum no hand was on. The river climbed its bridges, the road became a stream, and those who mocked at sunrise woke shaken from their dreams. But no roof broke in the valley, no child was lost that night, for Marin's little warning had set the lanterns bright. There will be rain, there will be rain. Bless every door and window pane. When the leaves turn silver and the swallows fly strange, listen for the girl who reads the rain. Listen for the girl who reads the rain.
Past the last green orchard and the stones that mark the vale, the road runs out a hedgerows like a ribbon growing pale. There the land rolls wide and golden, there the sky has room to sing, and the grass moves all together like a sea without a king.
Step light, step along,
Follow where the warm winds run.
step light, step along.
We are walking under sun.
Across the amber grasslands, where the old road signs are worn,
We follow dust and daylight from the morning to the morn.
across the amber grasslands,
Where the caravan bells shine, every mile becomes a memory, every shadow marks a sign. There are stones with names half faded, set in circles on the plain, for the guides who crossed in winter, for the carts that came with grain. Some say kings were buried under all that gold and bending reed, but the herders only smile and say the grass keeps what it needs.
step light, step along,
Follow where the warm winds run.
step light, step along.
We are walking under sun.
Across the amber grasslands,
Where the old road signs are worn, we follow dust and daylight from the morning to the morn.
across the amber grasslands,
Where the caravan bells shine, every mile becomes a memory, every shadow marks a sign.
one for the water, two for the bread,
Three for the stories,
the old marker said.
four for the horses, five for the flame, six for the stranger who remembers your name. Across the amber grasslands,
where the evening turns to gold. We follow fading hoofprints and the tales the wind has told. Across the amber grasslands, past the stones and bending line, every mile becomes a memory, every shadow marks a sign.
There is a tower in the Northland where no tower should remain, with its windows full of weather and its doorway full of rain. No banner flies above it, no guards walk the wall, but the bells still hang in pieces in the highest broken hall. Ring low, ring deep, wake the town from sleep. Ring once, ring well, before the last bell fell. They called him King Torin, though he wore no crown of gold. He kept 3 bells above the roofs to warn the young and old. One for fire in the forest, one for riders on the plain, one for floods upon the river when the spring unbound the rain. Ring low, ring deep, wake the town from sleep. Ring once, ring well, before the last bell fell. Then came a winter without footsteps, then came a dawn without birds. The wells were dark as iron, and the snow fell without words. The king climbed up at morning, though his hands were thin and blue, and he rang all 3 together till the iron thundered through. Ring low, ring deep, wake the town from sleep. Ring hard, ring true, let the cold not carry you. Ring low, ring deep, over stone and frozen well. He saved them with the warning, but he shattered every bell. Now children leave him flowers where the broken stairway bends, and travelers speak softly there as if among old friends. For a crown may fall to silver, and a throne may fall to dust, but a bell that breaks for others leaves a sound the heart can trust. Ring low, ring deep, wake the town from sleep. Ring once, ring well, for the king of broken bells. Ring low, ring deep, let the winter tale be told. He gave his bells to save them, and his name outlived the cold. Westward, westward, follow the stars,
past the lanterns on the quay. The night is wide, the tide is ours, and the moon goes out to sea. I came down to the harbor where the gulls called white and high, and the boats leaned on the water like dark leaves beneath the sky. There were ropes around the moorings, there were maps beneath the glass, and a sailor with a silver beard said all true roads must pass. Westward, westward, follow the stars, past the lanterns on the quay. The night is wide, the tide is ours, and the moon goes out to sea. They knew the hunter's shoulder, they knew the swan's bright wing, they knew the crown of embers when the autumn waters sing. They spoke of hidden islands where the dawn comes green and gold, and reefs that hum at evening with the names of ships grown old. One had sailed to Lunethor with star charts wrapped in twine. One had traded coastal weather for a scholar's lunar sign. And on the deck by firelight, with the harbor sleeping near, they drew the western heavens so the mountain folk could hear. Westward, westward, follow the stars, past the lanterns on the quay. The night is wide, the tide is ours, and the moon goes out to sea. Do not fear the black wave, said the woman at the mast. They are only roads unlighted by the towns already past. Keep the North Star on your shoulder, keep your courage warm and near. The sea is deep with silence, but it listens when you steer. Westward, westward, follow the stars, past the lanterns on the quay. The night is wide, the tide is ours, and the moon goes out to sea. Westward, westward, carry the charts, where the mountain towers are. For every sailor loves the tide, and every road can use a star. Hush, now step slow, where the root and candle grow. Pages sleep and shadows fill the library under the hill. We found no gate of silver, no tower, arch or bell, only a foxglove hollow and a stone beside a well. The old guide tapped it softly, once for dust and twice for rain. Then the hillside opened inward like a book without a name. Hush, now step slow, where the root and candle grow. Pages sleep and shadows fill the library under the hill. Down beneath the meadow where the beetle tunnels run, there were shelves of darkened cedar that had never seen the sun. There were maps of vanished rivers, there were crowns pressed flat in clay, there were letters sealed with ivy from the kingdoms gone away. The keeper wore no title, only ink upon her hands. She said, not all things forgotten have been lost by chance or sand. Some truths are kept in darkness till the age has learned to see. Some songs are locked in silence till the singer earns the key. Hush, now step slow, where the root and candle grow. Pages sleep and shadows fill the library under the hill. I asked her why she stayed there with the worms above her head. She smiled and trimmed the candle, then turned a page and said, because the world is hungry and memory is small, if no one guards the buried words, the dark will eat them all. Step slow, where the root and candle grow. Carry one tale, leave one still, from the library under the hush. Now step slow, not all roads are roads, you know. Some go down and deeper still, to the library under the hill.
If your wheel breaks west of morning, if your horse goes lame at noon, if the dust gets in your water and the heat climbs up too soon, look for red thread on a bridle, look for bells that barely ring. There is someone on the roadside who can mend most anything. Mira of the red road, walking where the wild winds go. Needle herb and weathered cloak, bread to share and jokes half spoke. Mira of the red road, every mile and marker knows. If you fall or lose your way, she'll have you standing by the day. She has crossed the thorn-dry border, she has slept in ruined walls. She has carried fever children through the rain when darkness falls. She can read a bandit's bootprint, she can set a splintered bone. She can find the safest crossing where the river hides its stone. Mira of the red road, walking where the wild winds go. Needle herb and weathered cloak, bread to share and jokes half spoke. Mira of the red road, every mile and marker knows. If you fall or lose your way, she'll have you standing by the day. In the south they call her sister, in the west they call her friend. In the north they leave a candle where the frozen pathways bend.
At the inns they keep a corner, at the wells they carve a sign. Not because she asked for honor, but because she gave them time. Mira of the red road, walking where the wild winds go. If you ask where she is bound, she says, where someone can be found. She would not take silver from the widow by the stream. She only took an apple and a promise to still dream. Then she laughed and tied her satchel, turned her collar from the rain. And before the dawn had risen, she was on the road again. Mira of the red road, walking where the wild winds go. Needle, herb, and weather cloak, bread to share and jokes half spoke. Mira of the red road, every mile and marker knows. If the night has taken flame, call her once and speak her name. Beyond the red road's ending, beyond the shepherd's stone, there lies a field of pillars where no green tree has grown. The wind moves soft between them, the lichen hides their names, and every broken altar still remembers ancient flames. Do not wake them, do not weep. Bow your head where the old gods sleep. We came with boots made quiet, we came with covered flame, for even songs grow smaller where the world forgets its name. There were stairs that led to nowhere, there were doors without a wall, and a pool as black as midnight that reflected none at all. Do not wake them, do not weep. Bow your head where the old gods sleep. Some say they were giants, some say they were stars, some say they were only kings, made holy by their scars. But the stones gave back no answer, and the ravens would not cry. Only dust rose in the sunlight, like a prayer that learned to fly. Do not wake them, do not weep. Bow your head where the old gods sleep. I left no coin behind me, I carved no mark in stone. There are places in the wide world that must never be your own. So we turned before the moonrise, and we spoke no boast that night, for the road seemed full of listening, and the stars seemed far too bright. Do not wake them, do not weep. Bow your head where the old gods claim them, do not keep. Leave the silence where the old gods sleep.
Bring my song to Lunethor, carry it through cloud and stone. I have walked the roads below, but the mountain still is home. I have seen the valley lanterns burning gold against the rain. I have heard the western sailors name the stars above the main. I have crossed the amber grasses where the old road markers lean, and I have stood in broken places where the world remembers green. Bring my song to Lunethor, carry it through cloud and stone. I have walked the roads below, but the mountain still is home. I have heard a bell in winter, though the tower had long grown still. I have read by candle shadow in the library under the hill. I have followed red thread kindness down the roads where strangers mend, and I have left a holy silence where no song should ever end. So open the gates of Lunethor, light the halls and let me in. I bring no crown, I bring no treasure, only where my feet have been. There are names beside the fire, there are tales the night has shown. Let the city hear the wider world and know it is not alone. For wisdom is not only moonlight, not only ink or ancient art. Sometimes it is bred in silence, sometimes it is a weathered heart. Sometimes it is a warning sounded, sometimes mercy leaves no mark. Sometimes roads return us brighter for the miles we walked in dark. So open the gates of Lunethor, light the halls and let me in. I bring no crown, I bring no treasure, only where my feet have been. There are names beside the fire, there are tales the night has shown. Let the city hear the wider world and know it is not alone. Bring my song to Lunethor, carry it through cloud and stone. I have walked the roads below, but the mountain still is home.